Let's do it. How's this coming? You see, it gets down there, but it's not scooting down here. Why? What's there? Oh, there we go. There was something, there was guck there. Before I read the Exorcism of Anneliese Michael, where we picked off between chapter 3 and 8 about 2 months ago, I'm going to tell you my ghost stories and why I absolutely believe that there was something going on. And these really do work. It's never not worked for me. All right. You know me, I'm just me on my lives. If you get bored, just move the line. That's all you have to do. Oh, now my fingers are black. Like, seriously. I'm not remotely joking. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to get this rose and rhythm set up for you so I can tell you the ghost stories in the dark. You know what? I'm going to read Annelise and then I'll tell ghost stories. Okay, hang on. Okay. How's it working now? Did it stop again? Are you kidding me? I'm spending more time on my video trying to make this work. Oh, for those of you that I don't know remember how beautiful it was working today? Well, we're having some issues with it tonight. Okay. I'm telling my ghost stories tonight when I go to bed. All right, I'm sorry, but this is driving me crazy. Oh, see, it should still be working. Ouch. Okay, one more time and that's it. It's been 30 minutes already. You know what I say? If you get bored during somebody's video, just fast forward it, because I promise you there are parts that you don't want to miss. It's the truth. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, and for those of you that missed the beginning of this, we're reading Anneliese Michael. Go to Royal Pushback Aftermath. I give up on explaining all the channels. I just have to figure out how to put a community page on Royal Pushback and Aftermath. Okay, so we're not doing royals, because you know what? There are other people that exist besides Mary and Hagen. Okay. We left off when Annelise was going back to school and she had 2 epileptic attacks and they happened in tandem year over year. It happened the same month. In July, 1 year, and then the next year, she didn't know what it was. The next day, she had a stomach ache, her tongue hurt, she had bruises. I could see epilepsy doing that. I also think she was a little anorexic, and she might have had epilepsy. But so did the girl who played the preacher's daughter in the Netflix series The Messiah. You should go watch that. I'm quite religious in terms of believing in God, because I believe all of us are connected no matter what. It doesn't matter my beliefs. Where we left off was chapter 3 with Anneliese Michael, physicians and priests. Remember, she was a sickly child for whatever reason. They don't go into detail as what her illnesses were, but she was hyper sensitive. She took in every stray. At one point, that family had 25 cats. And when Laura Linney was making the movie, they had to emulate Joseph and Anna's house. They had to replicate it, and they did a phenomenal job doing it. And Tom Wilkinson, who plays Father Moore, and Laura Linney are absolutely amazing. And George C. Scott, who plays that lawyer. And Jennifer Carpenter, whoa! So she was a sickly girl. She went to the doctor. They thought it might be epilepsy. She was on medication. It didn't really work. She had 2 episodes in 2 years, but she wanted to go back to school. Okay, that's where we left off. I did a whole dialogue about Annelise's town. And you've got to remember where, this is driving me nuts. Where she was born in Bulgaria is, and I showed it on the globe in one of my videos, is right in and around during, this was after World War II. She was born in 52, September 2nd of 52. I mean, the Nazis might have buried the bodies, but spirits don't go places. That's all I'm going to say. And on that note, I need a little more light, folks. All right. Okay, you are making me mad. I give up. All right. Chapter 3, Physicians and Priests. The reading of Anneliese Michael by Dr. Goodman. I thought I was going to be happy going back to school again, Annelise sighed. Now I am worried. What about? Asked Gertrude, who was sitting beside her in the train on the September morning in 1970. She had graduated from the Mittelschule, which means high school, in Erlenbach, and was starting further training in the Euroschule in Aschenberg. To begin with, those girls are going to be 2 years younger than I. Mere babies. 2 years. Of course, 2 years. I started a year late, and now I missed another year? Maria Burdick will be there, true, but she is now in a class above me, and the 11th grade, where am I going? I won't know a soul. As it turned out, there was one girl in the class that she did know. This was Ursula Kuze. They had played together when they were children. So, just in these first few paragraphs, I was born in the 70s. It's not working, Rose and Rhythm. Why? So what she was expressing about being behind and not having friends is she was having the regular issues that teenagers have about peer pressure, fitting in. She's already super sensitive. She's a virgin. Her parents are highly Catholic. Catholicism is weaved into her like Scientology is weaved into Tom Cruise. Back in those days, they would have called, well, nowadays they would have called what she had a night terror. But are they? I don't know. Annelise had visited her second cousin, Walter Hine, in Mombras, where he was then a grade school teacher. It was the only familiar face in the class, though she looked around and she longed for true intimacy. Do you ever remember being lonely in school, in high school, or even in college? She wanted to talk with someone, trusted friend, like Maria Burdick, for instance, about that strange, unearthly sweetness that she so longed to experience again. And perhaps maybe, possibly, Maria could also be trusted with that other secret, the secret that made her tremble and dread. Maria did greet her affectionately during the long intermission. She asked about the sanatorium and how she was feeling now. Oh, I forgot to tell you, she went to the she went to the hospital, which they used to call sanatoriums. It wasn't a psych unit. But then the conversation drifted to summer fun, to boys, and to what Herr Voch, the home teacher, had said in his first class. Annelise's heart sank. She tried to bring Maria around to the topic of topics, but at this point the conversation lagged, and Annelise stopped insisting. So I'm going to leave it there. What have we learned about her? Is she's a highly, highly, highly sensitive person, a people pleaser, can't say no, terrified of going back to school. Maria Dirk knows the secret that Annelise had these night terrors. She hasn't faced anything religious or superstitious at this point yet, but we'll see where it goes. I will be reading more tomorrow. I'll figure this out. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe and like and comment. I really would love to hear what all of you think. And God bless all of you. And I will probably see you later on tonight doing karaoke songs because I have trouble sleeping. Okay. As I always say, take care of yourselves, and I will do the same. And I can't believe we started here, and it's just 360. It's just great. Dismiss. I don't edit.
38:27.
Yeah, I know that. I hate this computer talking to me.
Live streaming.
Yeah,
YouTube
I know
studio.
it's over. Oh, hi, Royal Pushbackers. Hey! I noticed that people joined today, and I'm going to go back and look at the names or the usernames and give a huge shout out. I'm painting my mask today, and if ever those creams stop working on my 52-and-a-half-year-old face. God love us, eh? Us women. Okay. All right. Soul sisters, go sisters, a little no sisters. Okay, have a great night, everybody. I'm going to watch The Crown so that I can analyze it tomorrow. I've got a whole gosh darn playlist on me channels. I wanted to call it Me Community, but it doesn't sound like strong leadership when you do that. And Brittany on the Royal News Network, she's got a trip to Scotland coming out in June. And guess what? I want to go. And it's 5,559 for 7 days. Ooh, I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. Okay. Bye. So remember, Annelise, the book thing, I'm really going to give it a shot because I need to work on my brain. Also, I love to sing, dance, and entertain because I was an only child. I am a ham, but I'm not a narcissist. I'll never have super thanks or anything on this channel because if you don't know why I started it, go to change.org, look my name up, Lasha Rajenko, and you can read what I didn't write it, I was talking in my phone. It'll take you 15 minutes to read and it goes all over the place. So I'm compartmentalizing it again, like what moves people. Do you know that I need 500,000 signatures before I even go to my MP with my proposal about doctors that don't keep their oaths and they keep their effing mouths shut to keep their careers, and I wheeled my way over? Oh! It's all on the lives. Everything's on Royal Pushback Aftermath, all of it, which is a shame because 265 people joined L&L Soul Sisters and I can't upload anything on it anymore. This is my live channel and 265 people took a chance on me, and what do? But I put the link in the community page in case. It's my mother's birthday tomorrow, Thursday, December the 28th of 2023, and she's going to be 24. And I think that that picture looks way better there. And I also think that we need this picture hung there. Yes, 100%. Okay, take care of yourselves. I do the same. I'll see you tomorrow. But you know I do something different every day, right? Well, tomorrow I'm absolutely reading The Exorcism of Anneliese Michael. You never know when I'm going to put a silly short up. But I am reviewing the Crown, and I am keeping my eye on Harry. And also, do you know that his friendship with Dominic West, who plays Prince Charles in The Crown, he doesn't like Dominic West? And I found that out from Andrew Gold. Okay, good night, everybody. See, but Dominic West has got to stop doing this, because that's not what Charles does. He doesn't go all the time. But see, Dominic West, he was in the affair with Ruth Wilkinson and Mira, who played Helen. Oh, Helen Mirren. I don't know who's playing Harry. Who's that actress anyway? What has she been in? I don't even know what her name is. I'm a real good royal commentator. I don't know the name. But I'm also doing a series on never forgetting leaving Neverland, because Wade Robson and James Safechuck, I stand with you. And I don't listen to Michael Jackson music anymore. I am so sorry to even say something online, because if any of his family happen to see this, which I doubt they would even have time, I mean, to look up, you know, anything that's nothing to do with their estate. I mean, Michael Jackson bought the rights of the Beatles right underneath Paul McCartney's nose after they did Ebony and Ivory, I think. I have to double fact check that, though. Yeah. Okay, I'm going. Bye.